Hello, my name is Gregtech and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I have just gone ahead and crafted up a bunch of the blood magic stuff for this morphic catalyst. So it should be everything that we need. I don't even know how dangerous this is or anything. I'm assuming it's probably not. Moderate, yeah, not too bad. Just make sure I got, got everything. And there we go. That's going to take a little bit of time because, well, it's actually, what is that? 96 aspects. It's not too bad. So, yep, last episode we continued along the legendary questline. We finished up, I think, as far as I'm probably going to go in Hardcore Ender Expansion. I don't know. Maybe we'll check out some of the other stuff, but probably not at this point in the pack. Yeah, but we need in a morphic crystal, or a morphic catalyst, sorry. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I had every single one of these except for, I think this one is the only one I didn't have, but easy enough. Just 2 blank slates, gunpowder, and simple catalyst, so yeah. And there, it's pulling everything in. And it is such a cool mechanic. And there we go. Morphic catalyst. A coagulated mess. No idea what this is for. Is this used in anything? Ah, blue blood infused diamonds. I wonder if, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need, it actually is used in quite a lot of stuff now that I'm looking at it. I wonder if it's used in the getting like the armor. If it is, I may need to automate it a bit. Yeah, I would have to get the last couple things automated, but anyway, that's hopefully, yeah, there it is. That's it. This catalyst contains all primal energies in a quite different form, a lot weaker than any node. However, in combination with draconium dust, it amplifies the V around it, leads to a permanent activation. It still needs to be contained, but you don't need the direct V beam anymore. Result is a compound still emits massive amounts of power, but is less destructive. It still attacks the neutronium, but I think if I can find a capsule-like container that has special properties, I could create a portable version of it. So, kind of fun. Void capsule. What is a void capsule? I have no idea what this magic bees. Oh, this looks molten gold. Oh, that's easy. Oh man, are we gonna have to get into bees here? Oh, oh no, we're gonna have to get into bees. Unstable propolis? Oh man. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. I have both of these already. Alright, so it looks like it's one thing. But I am gonna have to wait to get that. Now, alright. So I'm thinking here, we have a world accelerator. We can do some kind of fun stuff with bees now, I think, since I can speed these things up to like crazy speeds here. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to craft another world accelerator. I'm going to leave that one there. But, let's see. I do have, just trying to think. I do eventually want to get some bees going, I think. Just for some rare resources if I want to start, stockpiling massive amounts. Oh, this is when I was doing them. Yeah. originally. I was trying to get a rural pristine, I think. What I was trying to get. Yeah, I don't think this is... I don't think it's like a pure rural, though. But it hasn't been scanned. Alright, so... Thinking... Well, since I have the power over here to do the world accelerator. Why don't I just... Maybe, let's see. Maybe run a wire over here underneath, over to kind of here. I don't know. I'll have to kind of get this sorted out. So I think I want to get another world accelerator. I'm going to need more anyway, and they're relatively easy to craft up. And I say relatively easy because... Is it ultimate time anomaly? Oh, it's actually really easy to craft up. What am I talking about? It doesn't require circuits or anything. It's just a machine hull and then... Oh, just kidding. This requires a couple circuits. Yeah. So, yeah, let me get this, I guess, crafted up. And, yeah, we'll come back. Alright, so when I went to craft up all the different parts, so I needed I think a total 13 motors. I realized I am out of Americium, and I thought, okay, so I'm going to need to do the fusion reactor recipe again, but then I got to clear out all these pipes and resort all that stuff out, and I said, you know what, this is kind of silly. I want a dedicated kind of turbine for things that aren't related to the power. So, Americium, and actually, there is one for indium that I didn't know about. I was looking at the wrong thing. Just reminded me, it's not indium plasma, it's actually just molten indium you get out of the fusion reactor. So some lithium and silver, which is pretty easy, and that gets you indium. So I will probably... I could probably have it down this line as well, but I'll have to have it split off because obviously molten indium can just be turned directly into... I guess it would be like ingots or something, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's a bit weird. It should be, shouldn't it be like a plasma coming out of the fusion reactor? I feel like that is weird, but I don't know. Anyway, random thought. So the Americium plasma obviously needs to go to... Where are you? There you are. It needs to go to a turbine, so we'll get the power out of it as well, which is cool. And I'm just trying to figure out kind of where I want to put it. I think we're gonna have it... Yeah, we'll just have it come down here, I guess, and then... This is where it's gonna get turned into ingots. So maybe... I guess we could have it like... I don't know. How about like right in the center? I don't know. I can always move it if I change my mind, but... Yeah, the nice thing about these is like we're generating such high amounts of power that it doesn't really matter where, like how far away from the thing I am, because, well, first, like, cable loss is so negligible, but like I'm actually using like conductor wires anyway, so, well, those are base, but for the most part I'm just using the superconductor wires now, so I can just have this travel a long distance, and I don't think it really matters, but... Oh, I just realized... Oh. My recipe for these things doesn't include energy hatch, I just realized. But I have so many of them. From when I broke down the... Oh wait, it needs to be... What are we doing again? It's not UV, is it? Am I putting... I don't even remember. It's been a while. Did I put UV? Yeah, I kind of just jumped up to UEV, didn't I? Yeah, even though those... Yeah, even those, like... They don't have, like, a real recipe. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright. So, anyway, I just wanted to point out, I think we're going to do this. So, let me get this all kind of set up, and we'll come back. Because this is definitely not the point of this episode. And I got everything set up here. I'll put it, because I didn't realize I was like, I picked like the perfect spot that I am right underneath here. So I just connected it with this, and I think this will be okay, because I rarely run all 8 turbines, so I don't think we'll like overload anything, too many amps kind of thing. I don't think we'll burn up wires, but if I want to be like really careful, I'd maybe throw like a diode or something to limit how many amps can come out of here. Like I would have a cable diode of 4 maybe, just in case, so I don't have more than 8 amps. But as it is right now, I'm not outputting a full amp anyway of the UEV, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this running here and just make sure this is working. That should go in there. It's going to take a second for it. I probably shouldn't have sent it through, because that's going to like turn this on, won't it? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because it turned off. All right, let me, yeah, because now it needs to fill back up again. We'll let that kind of, I guess, fill up with the plutonium. It should be smelting that up, I think. Right? Oh, I don't have a crafting card in there. I don't remember taking... Did I not have one in there? I thought I did have one in there. Anyway, did that go in there? Where did it go, though? Unless it... I don't know. Now that I'm thinking, is this what I want to do? Yeah, I guess we'll do it this way. I'll just... Because... I'm just... I could either do... Change the americium to plutonium? No, I think... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I don't know where the output of that came from, though. It's the only thing I'm curious about. Alright, so we got plenty of that. Just want to make sure we're getting this. Do that. Just to make sure it's going in there. That's all I'm kind of worried about. What does americium need? $500 million. All right, it's over there. All right, it is going in there. All right, that's all I wanted to know. So let's just... Do I not have it set to output? Oh my goodness, where is it going? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. It's like flashing by like super quick. There we go. That's what I thought something was being screwed up. It's the only issue with when you're blocking the pipe, sometimes you accidentally block the input. All right, so it's going in there, perfect. All right, so I have this turned off, so this is just filling up with tin, but we have quite a big buffer, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, let's, I guess, turn that on. And this should be outputting, yeah, Mericium. All right, there we go. And then I'll just kind of let that run, I don't know. How long do I want to let that run? The other question would be maybe not have a crafting card and just be like, okay, that's maybe what I'll do. We'll do it like this. So black plutonium. How about 5,000? We'll do 5,000 ingots. Because I have tons of it. I have 21,000 of it if I need it. And I have 4,000 dust already. So got tons of it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of a crafting card, I'll just do 5,000, then it'll put it all in there. So, all right, there we go. We'll just let that run. So, should be getting a Mericium. Yep. All right, nice. So let me finish up with the World Accelerator, and we'll come back. All right, just waiting for the last of the Mericium. I think in the meantime, I'm actually going to just borrow this. Keep borrowing these. I guess I didn't need to turn it off, but yeah, I'll just borrow this for it now. Let's see, I kind of need like a space there. Let's put it down here. And this is just connected directly to the one that was over there, so we know not gonna have any issues power or anything. So you do need it in tile entity mode. Well, that's not what I wanted. Need tile entity mode, and I have an unusual and an eldritch. I may actually, don't I have like B coins or something? Is it, I don't remember which one. Yeah, there it is. Is that the only one I have? I only have 100 coins. Thought I had more than that. Yeah, just turn this back into a, I think it's 10. Yeah. Could have sworn I had more. Maybe I probably have been using it. Isn't that? I thought it was 10. Oh, it's 1 if you want it. Just kidding. Wow. I'm gonna keep this 10 over here though, just in case. Might as well. Alright, so there is that. Oh, that was like overly complicated. And the reason for that is because I can actually buy hives and you have a chance of getting pristine out of it. So I'm just going to try anyway. That took entirely way too long to sort out. Goes back. Obviously we have there is a cooldown. If I put all that stuff maybe in the base, to be honest. All right, how about we make a, assuming there is neutronium. I'm basically making all my tools out of neutronium at this point. All right, there we go. That's not going to work, is it? Neutronium. Would it be funny if I had no wool? Wool. What's cutter and a hammer? All right, there we go. Neutronium scoop. Totally overkill. Oh, whatever. We'll see if we get a pristine out of this, but no, just ignoble. All right. Anyway, let's try this and see what happens. Hopefully, yeah. So there we go. That's bees with a tick accelerator. I do actually have. I got a thing from. I just remembered. I got this from a. I don't remember, like a loot bag or something. It only has 3 durability, so we'll see. It probably only gets 3 uses. So I don't remember which one I used. I probably need the and did I put all this stuff back in the old base? Dealizer. Yeah, I kinda need that, don't I? Dang it. I was hoping I wouldn't need to. Where is... There it is. But that's hilariously fast, actually. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should get into some bees with this. Yeah, there's a scoop, but I'll just get rid of that. I don't need it. I have the neutronium one now. Yeah, maybe I should think about finally getting the bees that we need. Alright, so my inventory is going to get so full here. Put all the stuff we don't need back. There. Scoop. You can, I don't know, go right there. There. Actually, probably don't need the scoop anymore right now, but... Alright. Do have some. Alright, so that's the one we were using. Alright, so... That is so fast, it's so funny. Ooh, I need some more, Oh, because it... Yeah. Well, there's mutable. This is so funny. This is cracking me up. There we go, and we're done. Back in. Alright, so this is how bees should go. I'm thinking. This is a 12% chance rate, is it? Is that what it was? Anyway, I guess let me just keep doing this, and there's another mutable. So we're getting but I don't know, let me check this and see if it... Alright, so that has mutable on it. I'm just thinking, do these mutate into something mutable? What is mutable? Alright, well that could actually get us crumbling, and crumbling does the same. Yeah. I really want mutable though, but... Oh, there's mutable. Alright, so bee breeding. That's pretty funny. And then if I had a... I guess I could just automate this, like... Oh, there's crumbling. Man, this is, like, so crazy. There's crumbling, that's mutable. I'll hold on to that. But... Alright. Oh, too human. That could be an issue. Is mutable... Is that just because... I might have to... Let me think. Yeah, it's hot. Is mutable hot? No. I think it just happened to be... I don't know, maybe crumbling is a hot one. Anyway, let me yes, see if I can get, I really just kind of want a mutating, to be honest. It's crumbling again. All right, there's mutable. Yeah, because mutable seems to work. All right, I think we're good here. I got mutable, but I do have crumbling as well, if we need it. All right, so there's a purebred. This pure. All right, so they're both pure, and they both work. All right, now that that actually works, why don't we get some... You can automate this, I guess. I mean, the easiest way would be to just use Ender IO conduits, to be honest, but I like sticking with the Gregtech. I don't know, I just like the Gregtech stuff. So, do I want to do this? I guess a chest. What, an iron chest? Well, I need a restrictive pipe, don't I? Can you make the restrictive pipes? Item. We're on brass, yeah. Steel rings. I actually have 3 around me. Is it 2? I thought it was 3. Oh, maybe I did. Did I do small? I don't know, something weird just happened there, right? That was weird. Oh, maybe not. Alright. I thought that only used... Didn't I put 3 in there? Did it only use 2 of them? I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a new thing in here too, I think. Right here. So if we do... Oh, I want to do this. I'm trying to remember how I did it in the other one. We'll do it... in restrictive there. Was that how I did it? I don't remember. Yeah, I think that's how I did it, if I remember correctly. So it'll choose this, it'll choose that one last because of the restrictive pipe. That just adds, like, tells it to go here last, and then it'll try to put the stuff back in here, which it can't. Well, it can with the princess and the mobile stuff, so I just need to make sure it is only pure stuff going in. That is the only issue with that. So that, I think those are, I don't know, there's probably something a little different with these. Yeah. Guess I'll just do that one. What are you? Your talent flyer both. All right, so that should put that in there, and then these back in here. So there we go. Hopefully that will sort itself out eventually. I should have maybe a, there, it looks like it fixed it. All right, so there we go. We got automated mutable princesses, and hopefully we'll be getting, right? Was it mutating comb, or what was the comb? Transmuting comb. It's only 10%. But yeah, mutable queen. Although, I should probably get it pristine, because this is going so fast. Like, I don't know how many generations you get with these, but... yeah. Maybe we should put... what were the frames? A working frame? Something? Was it working frame? Ah, yeah, I gotta put it in a carpenter, though. But... production times 4. Yeah, let me craft these up really quick. I gotta... yeah, the carpenter is in the other world. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, let me get those working frames, and we'll be right back. And there is the last working frame. Head back, and I'm just kind of curious what they'll do with the acceleration. As we can see, what are we up to? We got 4. Let's see what happens when we put these in here. That's funny. Right? That's pretty funny. It can't even keep up. The conveyor belts cannot even keep up with that. That is funny. Alright. So I'm kind of like getting a little excited about bees here, actually. Alright, so we got 44 transmuting combs. I think that should be enough. Man, this is just one. This is just one thing. Man, those working frames, these things are crazy. These things are really, really strong. The 3 times lifespan, 4 times production, and then 2,000 durability. Yeah, those are pretty good. Alright, so I'm actually just going to... I think I'm just going to pull those out, because I don't think we need any more. And I'm going to turn off this. Don't need that running. So yeah, let me get this stuff processed up. Hopefully 142 combs will get us the stuff that we need. And there is the dimensional, whatever it is, dimensional singularity. And just wanted to point out, I thought it was kind of funny. This has been 155 generations in captivity. And pretty much just from the time I put it in there and crafted up the frames and came back, 155 generations. But yeah, the unstable queens last a long time, but they won't last forever. But wanted to show that. So we need 2 gold. Did I leave? Dang it, I left my... I left the tank over here. I still haven't found the one I lost forever ago. I used to have 2. I have no idea where the other one is. I should just craft up. Oh, it's white. I barely even saw it in there. And I think this just doesn't have a... yeah, that will matter, but let's check it off. There it goes. That should be a void capsule. I have no idea what the point of these things are. They seem like overly complicated to craft for just a void capsule. By combining a dimensional singularity with some glass cylinders and molten gold, I was able to create a miniature containment field within a small area. Interesting enough, the new draconium blend amplifies the containment field from within inside. Once I fill the blend in, the capsule immediately seals itself. I won't be able to remove or replace the dust anymore, but I don't think I have to. The perfect vessel for massive power. Now that I found a way to stabilize the draconium dust and keep it safe in a small capsule, I just need to make a small container for it. So I can drain the energy on demand. Neutronium will serve very well, but I need a magic conductor. Thaumium works. It gets way too hot, and void metal has bad conductivity. I need to find a magic alloy that is more balanced in terms of primal aspects. I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh, thaumonite. Thaumonite nugget. I have thaumonite. Thaumonite nugget. I have no idea where that came from. How do you get this? Obviously that. How do you get nuggets? Thaumonite. Get it from a thaumonite comb, which is good to know, but why? Not seeing how to get this. Is this like a... I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that, but there we go. There's Draconic Evolution. So next episode, we'll come back and I will figure out the thaumonite, thaumic bases. It must be like... It must be one of those things that I don't have a... Like there's a recipe for it, but it's just not popping up in NEI. Thaumonite. There we go. Thaumonite. So it's thaumium ingot with that. So I think I'm going to need, I don't know, I'll do like 6. But yeah, I'll get this going and we'll come back next episode and we are finally getting some draconic stuff. We'll take a look at that. But yeah, I don't know, this whole thing has kind of got me like stoked to try some bees out again. I think, where the heck did I get that? Was that always in my inventory? I have no idea where that came from. Oh, did I get it for the quest? Was there a quest that gave it to me or something? I have no idea. That is really weird. I have no idea where that came from. I'll have to check. It must have been like one of these that I broke or something. I don't know. But yeah, kind of, I don't know. Well, I'll have to take a look, and I want to get, if I do end up doing bees, I want to be able to get the Mutatron or whatever it's called. Mutatron. So, I mean, I have all the stuff, but the problem is the combs that we need. I think I need, yeah, Nequata, and I think I need, yeah, plutonium and stuff like that. So I would need to breed those up. But I mean, with this going so fast now, I mean, that wouldn't be a problem. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.